We back in here. You already know what it is. Just up in my thoughts, doing what I always do. When I'm up in my thoughts, or after I done did a meditation or workout or whatever, I just end up having a bunch of thoughts. I don't really know what to do with them, so I decided to start doing like a little morning vlog where, I share my thoughts. So my thoughts this morning is, if you're not in a good situation or if you're not where you want to be, do you stay there or do you get in a better situation? Now that's a situation that you got to ask yourself. That's a question you got to ask yourself, because we all know that when we get in bad situations, they are for the journey. They are to teach us. They are to show us better. But you can't get lost in that. So if you wake up and you're not where you want to be, that don't mean you stop striving for your goals. That don't mean that you quit going hard. That don't mean none of that. It means you go even harder. Most times when things is coming together, they fall apart. So it may look like, hey, you ain't got a chance. It may look like you ain't got an option, but you got to push through. So one of the things is today is you where you want to be? Is you doing all you can do? When you wake up, what is your mind focused on? Are you focused on negative stuff, or are you focusing on things that could better you? What are you doing to get you closer to your goals? And that's just something we all have to sit down and think about. If you know you got goals, you got to get toward them. You got short-term goals, you got long-term goals. Just make sure that whatever you're doing it. Don't act like you're doing it, but really do it. Too many people, based on the internet and things like that, they want to act like they doing, they want to look like. Now, behind the scenes, put that work in, because if you don't, it's a disservice to yourself. You can act all you want, but if you ain't putting the grind, you ain't putting your best foot forward, you ain't doing everything you could do every day for your goals, then you can't be mad if you're not where you want to be. That's an oxymoron almost. So when we sit down and think about it, we know that to get to a better place, first of all, we got to have the grind. You got to have the grind. It ain't no way around it. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't none of that. So again, are you where you want to be? Again, what are you doing for your goals? Again, how could you be better, a better version of yourself? I don't sit and spend my days wasting time worrying about what somebody else got going on, or worrying about the next, or this and that. I'm so steadfast on my goals and everything that I'm trying to do. That's all I'm doing all day long. So anybody else should be doing the same. If you serious about your goals, you should be on that every day. Just some morning motivation. Rethink, rebuild, restructure, break the cycle.